Hello and welcome back. After a long few months of stay-at-home orders and travel restrictions, I've finally been able to meet up with my good friend Paul and have a day in the hills. The Highland cows were not particularly friendly today, but we had two hills ahead of us, Beinn Eunaich and Beinn Eunaich, and they start off with a really good track before transitioning to some really good but very steep hill paths. Now, about halfway along this track, Paul managed to make a wee friend. By appearances, the wee lamb might have fallen in the bum.
Hi, where's your mum? Where's your mammy? Oh, wow, hiya. Oh no. Oh no, where's your mammy?
Between the two of us, we've got next to no knowledge of sheep, but Paul took it upon himself to try and reunite the lamb with its mother. We weren't completely sure if we were doing the right thing, so I will apologise in case there's any farmers out there having a heart attack watching this.
This is actually amazing. I've never experienced this before. I mean, it's a bloody sin for the wee lamb.
So while Paul reunites the wee lamb with its mother, I'll give you a little update about myself. Having spent the past 6 months under various forms of lockdown, I really noticed a drop in my overall well-being. My mental and physical health had suffered due to the lack of motivation and the lack of opportunity to be in the mountains. However, as restrictions now ease in Scotland, we are able to travel a bit further and spend time with friends and loved ones. So aside from visiting my mum and dad, I had to make sure that I prioritised some quality time in the mountains. It's amazing how quickly your mood lifts when you're outside, in the fresh air, surrounded by nature. So back to the story here. We actually thought at one point this sheep was going to follow us all the way to the summit.
Can you tell us what just happened there?
I really don't know. We rescued a wee sheep. I think we gave it to its wrong mum. Get out.
So heartbroken, we started the steep ascent to the first Munro. It was tough going, considering the long layoff that we'd both had from hill walking. Although as we gained the ridge, we got that familiar feeling. The feeling you only get when you're in the mountains. Once on the summit ridge, it was lovely and gentle, and we joked back and forth as we meandered along to the summit, taking in the views and having a good time. We stopped at the summit, had a mid-morning snack and a cup of coffee.
coffee shots.
Oh yes. So, a must. Take these gloves off to get my piece squash and banana eating.
Paul had recently bought himself a new drone and was quite keen to show it off. He very kindly gave me this footage. We messed around the summit for a while, taking some photos and videos. We met the lovely Penny and her human as we were about to leave. Penny was clearly delighted to see us, and while she was a little reluctant to sit for a photo at first, Paul eventually managed to get the photo he was after.
She nearly did it.
Listen, listen. Hello, hello.
Come on then. Come on.
It's okay when people like dogs.
Sit. No, don't follow me. Sit.
Honey, sit. Lie down. Wait, wait. Sit. Wait. Stay there. Wait.
It's alright, we got her. We got her.
Hiya, 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 hiya.
Good, yep.
We said our Cheerios and headed back off along the ridge. The ridge to the second Munro is very straightforward. However, the wind was making it quite a challenge. The pull up to the next Munro felt relentless. Walking in that wind really sapped your energy. Reaching the top is always such a relief, especially knowing that the hard work was behind us.
See, you get the wee beer in between.
Yep.
Oh, there's one.
Oh, hello, Penny!
Hello.
Our pal Penny caught up with us once more as we were enjoying lunch.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Oh, no, you.
Hello.
Oh, you can't have nuts. You can't.
Hello. Hello. This is my sandwich. My sandwich.
Oh, yeah, good kid. Yeah, good kid. I am. Oh, here's a kid.
And then Paul got out his drone one more time. thank you very much for watching. There's only one thing left to say, and that's hopefully I'll see you in the hills sometime soon.